competitors, get them up here on stage. We'll let them talk a little bit about each of their backgrounds, where they're from, who they represent, and all that good stuff. So coming up to the stage first from 1,000 Mermaids, you guys know that's the organization.
2 years alone. So we're really excited and thankful to be a part of this. And today, very excited, I have my own 420-gallon reef tank at home. Haven't put together a Aquascape in a while, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to take Danny on.
Thank you, Shelby. All right, coming up next on stage is a newcomer to the stage. This is the first time Shelby's scaping an escape off, but Shelby's always here, been around. This is the first time, so we'll call Shelby's the experienced one here. But coming up on stage from Danny's Aquarium is, ironically, Danny. Again, applause. I know it's not exciting yet, but it will be, trust me. Danny, what's happening, my friend? How you doing? Welcome to the Saltwater Scape off. Tell us a little bit about you, your background, why you're qualified to compete in a scape off, and all that other good stuff.
Can you use my mic?
No, it's 3 and 4.
Here.
Danny, go ahead. Can you test?
Oh, this one. Oh, this one isn't working. Oh, yeah, it's working. It's working. So yeah, hi, I'm Danny. I'm from the Netherlands. I flew in here. It's my first time at Aquashella, and first time in America as well. Yeah. So I'm very excited about it. I have shallow reef tanks at home, and I'm excited to do the escape off with Shelby. So yeah.
Danny, nobody heard you. I'm sorry, so I'm going to make you repeat it.
We're just going to repeat it. Okay, so yeah, I'm from the Netherlands. I flew in here. It's my first time in America, and first time, of course, at Aquashella. I have a YouTube channel called Danny's Aquariums, and I make content about my saltwater aquariums that I have in my bedroom. They're all low-tech shallow reef tanks, and I'm excited to work with Shelby and compete in this escape off.
Gonna steal some rocks.
Excellent, excellent. All right, we're trying to get Danny's mic sorted out here, but I think we're not on here. That could be the problem.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, there we are. Hey, now we got Danny back. All right, so before we got up here on stage, we agreed to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
So 10 minutes, you're going to be able to go and grab any rocks you want, stack them in the tank as much as you want. We got sand back here, and I want to make sure everybody knows the rocks and the sand all from Carib Sea, if you can't tell. But yeah, so big round of applause to Carib Sea for providing all this stuff. So you guys can go bare bottom, you can use sand, whatever you want, you can get the rocks. I will keep the time on the handy dandy official timekeeping apparatus here, and then we'll typically go by round of applause. So we'll determine winners by applause. So be prepared. Don't go anywhere because you guys have a responsibility here. So let's get 10 minutes set on the timer.
And you can get free rocks.
And yeah, you never know. I've been known to give out a rock or two. Maybe. All right, Shelby, are you ready?
I am ready.
Danny, are you ready?
I am ready.
Audience, are you ready? I like this guy. This guy's getting a free rock, I can already tell. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1,
Danny,
start!
You dropped something, Danny.
Wait, was that the old your shoelaces untied trick?
Yeah.
All right, Danny's going right into just some sand here. Shelby's collecting rock. Bold strategy on both parts to go different ways. Shelby, I'm gonna, and so both of you know, I'm gonna ask you questions along the way. So if you're one of these people that focus on what you're doing, I'm really going to distract you. Shelby, are you one of the people that believes you should set rock first, put sand around second, or are you gonna go substrate now?
It kind of just depends. You know, we got some big rocks here, so I normally would put some sand down to stabilize those rocks, but you do want to get those bigger guys in first normally. Do we got scissors?
All right.
Do we have scissors, or are we going to use our teeth?
Oh, so you know what? I don't have a knife on me. We got a knife on them? All right, we got some scissors or anything down here? Anything sharp down here, Will? John, you got a pocket knife on you? Ah, ha, ha. I knew Judd would come through.
All right. We're going to get some arches. I may choose an open
All right, Shelby,
bag.
we got a bag open for you if you're ready for that.
Great.
You gonna need a second
Thank you.
bag?
Potentially.
All right, we'll have it ready to go. right, second bag there. Danny, how you doing over here?
I'm doing well.
You see, you're the quiet one. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's, you know, your European background or if it's, you know, just one of these. Man, you got a lot going on already.
Yeah.
Are you going to need more sand? Do I
Oh,
need to open a bag
later
for you?
on, when
All
I'm
right.
done with the skate.
Get a bag open for Danny, too. All right, now that I got sand open and technical difficulties sorted out, let's go check in with Shelby. Shelby's got sand down in a lumpy manner and she's putting rocks in. The rocks are wobbly a bit. Oh, hey, I forgot to mention that I do a shake test.
Oh, do you?
I do. I shake the aquariums and then we also check for enough area around the glass to get a scraper in there. So be aware of that with your scape. I don't check the back. I don't care about the back, but the sides and the front, we make sure a mag float or a flipper or something will fit in there. And then we do shake test it. Simulated aquarium. All right, Danny, so give us a little bit about where your mindset is as you're doing this. You're doing it super fast, but this is an impressive scape so far. How do you what are you looking for when you do a scape?
A lot of space to put corals on, so you need to take in consideration the lighting. So if the lighting comes from above, of course, you'll create some shadow points where you won't be able to place much corals. So that is something to look for, and this has a lot of space for corals.
All right, there we go. Shelby, where's your mind when you design here? What are you thinking when you're doing a scape?
So I like to have some pillars so we get some good habitat space and get some good flat pieces and arches at the top, get a little
You do realize that's a headset, not a neck set, right?
I know.
Oh, okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
I got a lot going on here.
Well, that's half the battle is being able to work under pressure. This is like high pressure aquascaping. While these guys go, just let's touch base here. We got 6 minutes, folks, 6 minutes left. How's everybody doing out in the crowd? It's a little early on the first day. Yeah, how's everybody feeling? Texas, Dallas. Who here's their first Aquashella? Oh, wow. Wow, a lot of people, all right. And for those of you who are the first people here, first time here, what do you think? Awesome, cool, thumbs up. All right, love it, love it. Let's take a little pulse on who's liking what Shelby's doing by applause. Yeah, no, all right. Little lukewarm. So far, who likes where Danny's at? All right, it's pretty even. We just don't have that many people here yet. Yeah, hey, Judd, this is all your rock, right? Do you mind if we give away the winning scape, the rocks from the winning scape or whatever? You don't care, right? All right, so this just in. This is what I do for you people. This is how I operate. Whatever winning scape wins, we're gonna give away the rocks from that scape. We'll find a box, you can put them in a box and take them, but we'll do that. How we're gonna do that, I don't know. I'll pick a number between 1 and 100 or something and have people come up or whatever. But we'll figure it out, but we will give away the rock scape. Shelby, you got all the, oh man. I don't know, yeah, I'm nervous about you in the shake test.
You can be nervous.
Okay.
I think we're...
How are you doing with your rocks so far? You good?
We're doing good.
Because this is when I start to give rocks away to screw you guys up to lessen the rocks. Danny, I really like what you got going on. It's minimal, but it's a very nice shape. Who wants a free rock? Free rock? No, hey. Come over here, Punky Brewster. There you go. More rocks. A lot of rocks to give away, people. If you didn't get a rock, don't be scared. All right, let's check in on the time. 3 minutes, 50 seconds, folks. Shelby, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Are you feeling the pressure at all?
No pressure.
No pressure. Danny, how you feeling?
Doing good. I think I'm close to being done.
All right. You have a whole country riding on your shoulders you have to represent now. You're in America and you need to represent your country. This is no longer scape ball. This is like country against country now.
Oh.
The stakes just got super high. All right, Danny, what are you looking for? What can I help you with?
Maybe some smaller rocks.
You can smash rocks if you want on each other. I don't have a hammer or anything. Feel free to make a mess. I don't know, what do you hear? Nope.
Not working.
Judd, what are these made of? Rock. Are any of it gonna? That one will break. All right. Yeah, let's see. There we go. There's some smaller pieces. I'm nothing if not helpful. You better use one of those pieces too. This is fun. All right. Next time we need a hammer. We need a hammer for this. All right, let's check on the time. We're getting close. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Time to make your final preparations. Shelby's grooming some sand. Shelby's got a lot going on in there. You used the shapes, you used the branches, you used some flats, all kinds of stuff. Danny's still going minimalist design, but
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you both, once you're done, we're gonna let you talk about what fish you would put in here, corals, maybe why. You're able to sell your design to the people at the end of this too. Under 2 minutes, folks. Under 2 minutes. Who wants a big rock? Here. All kinds of rocks. You can thank this guy right up here up front. This is Judd from Carib Sea. These rocks and sand are from Carib Sea. Industry leader in aquatic substrate. Judd, maybe you should come up, say a few things about your products. Nah. Judd is a man of few words, but when he says them, they're prolific. 120, everybody, 120. All right, quick test before we do the official. How's everybody feeling about Shelby? Oh, that's better. How's everybody feeling about Danny? That's pretty even. That's pretty even. Are you done?
I'm feeling.
You got a minute left. Yeah, this is the. Are you
like
both
shelves,
done?
you know?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You really made this kind of
Are you
anticlimactic.
sure, Danny? Alrighty.
I'm sure.
We're ready.
All right.
Done?
All right. Well,
We're-
just for
we're
the sake
picking our
of doing it.
headsets.
Hey, Will. We got blasty things to go at the end of this thing, or no?
Oh.
What's that? Oh, at the very, very end. Oh, okay, we don't have to. All right, well, let's count it down. And so, I don't know, give me 10 seconds. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, look busy. 6,
Look
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, well, sorry, folks. These guys work so efficiently that was kind of, next time, 5 minutes for you guys.
5.
All right, Shelby, why don't you walk everybody through your scape, what your thoughts were, what kind of fish or coral you would put in it. Give them the vision. Walk them into being more than rock.
All right, so we're gonna walk through. This is a mixed reef tank, so we got some, really the strong stability at the bottom. We got those bigger rocks that we can build off of. Tried to take some of these flatter pieces to make shelves that gives it that really in-depth. So there's kind of different levels here. We got 3 main pillars that connect with these flatter pieces. So you can put some of your SPS and some branching corals at the top. Get some higher light, and you got some shadows that you can play with some of the softies. We also got a little cave here, got to build in some of that habitat. So I really just was envisioning having some swimming space, diversity of corals, and that's what we got.
All right, Danny, how about you?
Yeah, so this is a mixed reef as well. You can put some zoanthids or acants down low and maybe some SPS colonies up top. And then there's also room to put a nice Acanthophilia or some scolies here on the sand bed. And for fish, I would put in a nice group of damsels or anything else. I think look really good, so they can swim around the reef. And then maybe some fun gobies, which will just swim around the reef as well.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now the shake test. We'll start with Danny. I feel a little bit better about this one. All right. Here we go. Oh, we had a piece fall. All right. That's all right. And then we got plenty of gap front side. Shelby, how do we feel about this?
I feel good. I gave it some wedges, but we do suggest glue here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. How's everybody feel that this is going to go?
I feel like he's going to use his extra muscles.
That was
trying.
rocky, but it
You were
held.
trying.
All right, we got plenty of space around front. Yeah, we get in there with a
Got the
scraper.
3-finger spacing.
Spacing's good. All right. Using the official Aquashella Soundtron 5000. And before we do this, again, huge shout out to Carib Sea for the rocks and the sand and the substrate. Big round of applause to Judd and the whole gang over at Carib Sea. And then a big shout out to Planet Aquariums. These two tanks have been with this show since 2018 when we started and have had scape offs, aside from COVID when we missed a couple shows, but these tanks have had saltwater scape offs done in them, been moved around, transported state to state, and they're still flawless. There's no scratches on them. The stands look great. So I don't know what better testament to Planet Aquariums and the quality of their stuff than to say these things have never had fish or water, but they have been dragged through the ultimate stress test. So big round of applause for Planet Aquariums for these tanks. All right, so we're going to do this very scientifically. I'm going to reset the sound meter. I'm going to hold it up, and then I'll point out which one we're going to cheer for. You guys cheer loud, and then we'll record it. Whoever has the loudest cheers wins. If there's a particular scape you want to go home with, I'm not saying you're guaranteed, but make sure you cheer loud for the one you might want to take home. All right, so we're pausing here. Resetting. There we go. Max value. All right, so on the count of 3, let's do Shelby first. Let's hear it if you want Shelby to be the winner. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Shelby, that's a 107.2. That's a high one. All right, 107.2. Remember your number, Shelby.
What is it?
107.2. 107.2.
107.2.
There it is. All right, going to reset the max. All right, let's hear it for Danny on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And your Aquashella Dallas 2023 Scape Off winner is Shelby from 1,000 Mermaids. Hey, confetti, that's new and exciting. Huge round of applause to both Danny and Shelby for coming out. Oh, look at that. See, this was a nice one. Friends here. This is an unusual Scape Off. Normally it's a battle. This was very friendly. So if you guys have any questions for
You combined us.
I combined you.
Shanny.
Shanny. If you got any questions for Shanny, Shelby or Danny, come on up. Feel free to ask them. Come on up and I'll give you a rock or something. And then let me think of how to give away the Scape Off. If you're interested in taking home the rocks from Shelby's tank, come up, tell me. I'm going to pick a number and put it on my phone between 1 and 100. Let's go Price is Right rules.
Right.
Closest without going over. So I'm going to write down a number. And then if you're interested in taking that home, you can come up here and tell me. Notes. All right, don't know.
Just a number. She's ready. You want me?
No, we gotta
I
go
can't
like
say it.
that.
Sound good?
All right, we got a number. So there's a number in here. All right, so first off, if somebody just wants a rock, feel free to come take a rock from this side of the stage. Free rocks. If it's on the stage, it's free. If you want to take home Shelby's Scape, come over here to the side, see me. If you have a question for Danny or Shelby, just wave at them. They'll come down.
You did a good job. I like it.
All right, over here for anybody that wants to potentially win the Scape Off.
So you have a reaching?
I have 4.
40. Actually, let me write these down here.
I used
So
to
don't
be
go
crazy on
far.
a 5, and then now
All right.
I want
47.
I went down.
to get rid of some as well.
Yeah.
It's
65.
too much.
Now I got one big one.
The biggest
1
one
in
I
100.
have is
Yep.
40 gallon.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I have a 420. But I was
82.
crazy and had
All
5
right.
at one point. I was like, this is a problem.
Are you getting a free rock or are you picking for the... All right, what's your number? What's your guess?
Maybe it's not a problem.
63. Third 1, 3? 3. 13. 57.